Hey everyone, so this is a Nasty Gal inspired skirt tutorial. You're going to need fabric, thread, a sewing machine, and some form of closure. For measurements, you're going to need your waist, hips, and 3 different length measurements, which is a long length, a medium length, and a short length. I'll talk about it later. And then you're going to take your waist measurement and divide that by 4, and then mark 7 inches down. And then take your hip measurement divided by 4 and mark that, and then line that up, and then mark your shortest length measurement down, and then match up everything together. So that's your first piece, and then add 1/4 inch seam allowance depending on what fabric you're using. If it has absolutely no stretch, I would say add 1 inch. I say you the bestest, leaning for a big kiss, put his favorite perfume on, play a video game. Now for the waist measurement, it looks like I did 1/4 of it, but you want to do half of your waist measurement, all for the length, and 3 inches for the width. Now you're going to use your first piece and mark down the longest width, and then angle that upwards to your medium length. And then you're going to add 2 inches to make it wider and for seam allowance. And you should have something like this, just ignore the dart. Okay, and then you can place your first piece like this. I'm just showing them all in the same spot, but obviously that wouldn't work. You would just move them along, but put your pieces on the fold so the hip is like on the unfolded part. You can see there. And then the waistband you can put there, or you can cut 2 separate waistband pieces and sew them together, which is what I ended up doing. And for the kind of overlay part of the skirt, you just want to cut it on the fold again. Okay, so you're going to pin along the edges of your underlayer skirt, and then you're going to sew along the pinned edges. Okay, so now you're going to pin along the shortest length of your overlayer, and then you're going to sew along that but leave the other end open. Now we're going to sew together the waistband. Only sew one side together if you have it in 2 pieces, and I'll show you the next step. Okay, so now you're going to fold the waistband in half, right sides together. Did a little dart here, and then I folded in the waistband, which you can sew down, and then it'll look something like this. And then now you have the waistband in that part. And then this, I sewed this like on the inside and then flipped it out. I just didn't have the footage. And then this is the end result with the ties that are made the same as the waistband. And here's the finished skirt. Hope you enjoyed. Any information that you might have missed or I might have missed is in the description below. Check out my other videos, and thank you for watching. Bye!